Hello, welcome to Bella's Vistas. Please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell and you'll be advised of our future videos. This is one of my favorite places to photograph in Newfoundland. I come here every time I visit the island. This year I've camped out at this place for quite some time. I spent the past few days walking around and photographing the area. There's our van camped up. We parked up here so I could make these photographs across the harbor. I love these buildings. They're so traditional, it's just beautiful the way they fit in among the rocks. The boats, look at the beautiful colors, red, white, blue, orange, yellow, blue water. What a great place to make photographs. The nets and boats really add to the experience. Beautiful old boats and new boats, working boats, pleasure boats, so many boats in the harbor. Cabot Tower is overlooking the safe harbor. It's beautiful here. Now I'm blasting down the road. I'm headed to Signal Hill. We're going to go up here. We're going to park up on Signal Hill. There you see Cabot Tower. Wow, and we're getting a parking spot. I can't believe my luck. There's the tower. This is where Marconi sent the first transatlantic message from. From here you can see the Narrows. You can watch boats going in and out through the harbor. You see the cannons and fortifications that have been there for all the years. This is the noon cannon where they fire a salute. Every day at noon the cannon goes off. It used to be to tell everybody what time it is. Now it's just nostalgia. As the sun sets over the city, things really get beautiful. The lights come on, and wow, this is my favorite time here, the golden hour. Get the traffic going down, you got the sunset, got the beautiful colors in the sky. I can't get enough of it. I come here, I think, well, I must have enough pictures of Signal Hill, but I get up here and it's always different. The sky is different, everything is different about it. Now we're headed downtown. I'm looking for jelly bean houses. This is a traditional style of Newfoundland house. They're like row houses. We're looking around, and son of a gun, we find some. There are some amazing streets here in the city. These are the way they've been for many, many years. They paint the houses different colors, I guess, just for the interest of it, and so you know which house is yours. Joy of ownership, I suppose. The sky in the distance, beautiful multicolored houses. Some of the streets are at really bizarre angles. You walk out of your door and you're on quite an angle going downhill. I love the houses. I love so much about St. John's. It's a great place to walk around, drive around. It's nice if you can park and walk around and enjoy the streets, because there's so many things to photograph. You don't want to be just spending a couple minutes. You want to spend a few days. This is Fort Amherst. Look at that sky in the distance. There's the cathedral. St. John's waterfront with the cathedral, and there on the left are the rooms. It's just an amazing city. Amazing harbor too. There's a lighthouse at Fort Amherst. There's some old guns at Fort Amherst too. The ships in the harbor are always moving around. There's ships coming and going. Big container ships coming in through the Narrows and out through the Narrows, bringing in cargo, bringing in like big container, like sea train sort of things. The East Coast Trail, what an amazing walk that is. You can walk out there and look at the city from a distance. You get views that you wouldn't get from anywhere else. I don't know, this is one of the most beautiful cities in the world as far as I'm concerned. It's one of the most interesting ones I've ever seen. Look at that fog blasting by. Well, this is sped up a little bit, but the fog really put on a show for us. I was here for several days, so I was able to shoot different weather conditions. I love the fog. It's really interesting to watch the fog coming in. These houses, I photograph these houses day and night, sunrise, sunset, so many different times. Look at the waterfront with the fog over it. It's moving quite slowly here now, but sometimes it moves faster. Here's a ship coming in. These things are enormous. Sometimes a pilot boat has to come out to help them come in through the harbor so they don't crash them. This is the Atlantic Heron. Beautiful ships. Look at the motion on this one in the foreground as the ship comes in. Here's the city under a different light again. It's twilight, the lights are coming on. Look at that view. I've shot this in the winter, in the summer, in the fall. So many different times. I just love it. I love to park up here, watch the sun go down, and be here in the morning when the sun comes up again. I was watching for the fog here when the lights came on through the fog. Here's the ship coming in again. I got the twin lens rollie set up on the dock here. I'm on the old Highliner dock, and right across there, that's something I've been shooting for many years. It's one of my favorite views here in Newfoundland. That's what the black and white's gonna look like. I cannot wait to get home and process the film from this 2 1/4 camera and see what we've got. That's what I traditionally shoot with. Olympus E5 with fast lenses. I've got the SHQ lenses for the camera. I've got the 7-14, the 14-35, the 35-100, and the 150. I have a 2x adapter as well. That's some serious and very expensive glass to be using, but I find it's worth it. What a view of the harbor. I mean, wow. I cannot get enough of this. See how the fog is sort of hanging up over the water? It's amazing. Just taking a little walk. Sometimes I walk Bella out around here, and I look for different things to photograph. The colors of the crab pots and the boats and the buildings and the nets. It's a color contrast. HDR. Wow. I'm getting in the van and I'm driving away. We're driving out of our park up. There's a lot of industry here. A lot of industry related to shipping and fishing all along here. It's quite a lot of security now on the harbor and everything with the oil and everything. Things are not the way they used to be. It used to be a lot more relaxed. I'm out around Pooch Cove now. I used to spend a lot of time out here crawling around on the rocks, photographing the old buildings. I loved it. Things have changed a lot. The rocks haven't changed that much. Wow. Just love it. Can drive around, find little fishing communities, go in and take some pictures. Lots of stuff to photograph around Kitty Vitty and the Gut. Used to come out to the bar here and listen to the local musicians back in the day. Once again, thanks for visiting Bella's Vistas. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to click the little notification bell so you'll be advised of my future videos.